Perpective content here, y'all, aka Jimmy J, aka J Legend, aka the best in the business. I'm here talking about the aftermath after the Cowboys trade, and Eagles going against Cowboys for the opener. Well, this gonna be Cowboys. They gonna open this season get they behind with by my Philadelphia Eagles coming out the gate. By my Eagles coming out the gate, cause they in rebuild mode. They got rid of Michael Parsons. Dak almost done. Dak he just playing for just a check. You got a whole new coaching staff. So they just right now trying to pick up the pieces. While my Eagles gearing up to go for another championship. And that whole thing with Michael Parsons, the whole thing with Michael Parsons, that was a whole crazy trade. But they had to do what they had to. They couldn't afford to pay Michael Parsons, and then you already paid Dak and CD. You got to at least keep your offense intact. But I said and I predicted that they was going to trade Michael Parsons because there's no way in the world they could afford to pay him. Either I thought that Dewan Bland, that Dewan Bland signing was pretty goofy signing, but they had to sign somebody. They had to get somebody the money. They had to get somebody the money. And if they wasn't going to get Michael Parsons the money, they had to at least get Dewan Bland the money. Either Dewan Bland had basically but 2 good years as a Cowboy. He hasn't been consistent for him to get that type of money. But it's crazy. Because you still gave Michael Parsons for peanuts. I would at least probably got three first round picks out of him. But they got what they could out of him for him. And they gonna have a top 5 pick because they're gonna be terrible this year. They gonna have a top draft pick for the next at least the next 2 or 3 years. They're gonna have a late draft pick in the top, and yeah, so that actually was a pretty good. They packaged them 2 picks. They get they get Archie Manning. Either Archie Manning didn't look too good in that Notre Dame game, but it is what it is. It's only one game. And people still talking about Shedeur Sanders, but I thought Shedeur Sanders was a decent quarterback. He actually played pretty good in the preseason. He played pretty good. And that's what I seen out of when it came to Shador. But to get back on get back on Michael Parsons, they did Michael Parsons a favor because Dallas ain't winning nothing. I don't see them being a playoff contender for another 3 to 4 years. They in rebuild mode. I would just franchise Dak all day. Yeah, that's what I would have did with Dak all day. But Michael Parsons, he living a high life being in Green Bay. At least he gonna be in the playoffs contending for a championship each year. He still can't stop the run, but he's an excellent pass rusher. He's an excellent pass rusher. And that's he getting that 136 million guaranteed. They guarantee you money. With 188 million for 4 years, getting it with 47 million each year. But you just gotta see how everything folds. Packers is a contender, but Packers ain't Packers. I don't believe is they still not they improve. They still not better than the Eagles. Michael Parsons can't stop the run, but he's elite pass rush. He give him more pass rush, but they still ain't beating the Eagles. And to look forward to the Eagles. The Eagles, yeah, going against the Dallas Cowboys this week. Is opening week. Eagles, I think what they gonna play Thursday night, either Thursday or Sunday or Sunday night. They gonna drop the banner this week. They gonna drop the banner and we gonna see how everything, how the seasons play out. But you gotta see, you gotta, well, especially with Michael Parsons out, we definitely considering this a W. We blew them out with Michael Parsons, so you know we shredding them without Michael Parsons. Dallas is done. Their season is done. They could pack it up, melanin. It's over for the Cowboys. It's over for them. It don't matter what they do, what they say. It's over. It's over for them. Yeah, it's over for them. So yeah, yeah, stop doing that goofy shit. Stop doing that. What the fuck was wrong with you? Yeah, but yeah, that's but Eagles they still got a lot of work ahead of them. They still trying to figure out the secondary. I think they got the safety position under control. They got the safety position under control, but it's not it's not that much. It's not that much to say about what's going to happen this week going against Dallas because it's going to be a blowout. They don't got their season is lost. Their season is over. Rebuild, build mode. They might as well get ready to pick in the top five this shit for next year. You're gonna get a top five draft pick. They're not picking in the late 20s. They be lucky they have 5 wins this year. It's over for Dallas. The defense is gonna eat them up. You know, I'm worried about a little bit of our depth at pass rusher, but I think we'd be okay in the secondary. Yeah, except for the cornerback too. But outside, I think inside linebacker we good. But we good. But yeah, well, we good when it comes to that. But outside of that, this consider we gonna start the season 1-0. But I think we gonna be 14-3 again. I only see maybe 3 losses on our whole record, even though it's a tougher schedule. And that's all I see. And that's it. But this is the Crown Prince of Comedy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Peace.